Dear friends, in this video we will discuss motion through pulley part 3. Okay? In part 1 we have discussed two masses M1 and M2. You take this is M2 and this is M1. M1 is greater than M2 and both M1 is moving down, M2 is moving up. What are the acceleration and tensions are acting in that system? Then if the string breaks, what happens, what is the height, and so on. Leave it. Now, in this system, in this video, if this system is fixed or suspended in a lift, how can you solve the problem? We will discuss these things in this video. Now, just consider M1 and M2 are masses. M1 is moving down, M2 is moving up at the same time. At the same time, lift is moving up, but within train, I am walking and a train is moving. You are walking along the direction of train or opposite to direction of train, but train is moving. That means there are two motions simultaneously. Whenever there are two motions, then the property of velocity, displacement, acceleration, they are related to relative property. So that's why I am taking here A1 is the relative. A1 is the relative acceleration of, that is M1 and M2. Relative acceleration of the pulley M1 and M2 with respect to A0. Okay. Now come to M1. M1 and M2. One is moving down, another is upping up. The potentials acting in that case T you give. This is T not T not. You change the symbol because these two are not same. Come to this point. M1 is moving down, mark, but lift is moving up. If the two vectors are moving up and down, then you take relative property as a sum. That means for M1, you write the equation P naught plus M1 A1, that is equal to M1 into G plus A naught. This is the first equation. Similarly, for M2, you write T naught minus M2 A2. This is M2 into G minus that is A naught. This is equation 2. Okay? With the help of these two equations, it is possible to get the values of A naught and T naught. Now, for example, to check it, just you see, that is I am giving a data, that is you put A0 is G by 10, then M1 is 3.5 kg, 3 kg, M1 is 3 kg and M2 is 1.5 kg. Now you find that is A1, this is 3.59 meter per second square, and T naught, this is 21.55. Similarly, what is T naught? 2T naught you find. This is 2T naught. Okay, 2T naught you find, and this is asking. This is answer part. This is answer part. Now, this problem is given in your concept of physics HCM 1. That is loss of motion topic exercise, perhaps problem number either 16 or 17. Okay, if you put this formula and write the data, I think it is possible to find your answer. Leave it. So this is one of the applications. Then come to another application. Three masses. If two masses are one side and another mass is another side, then how can you solve this type of a problem? Now to solve this type of a problem, you take here, there is M2 plus M3. Two masses are here. In general, you take this as a heavy mass in comparison to M1. You take this as a heavy. Therefore, M1 is moving up with the acceleration A, entire system is moving down with the acceleration A. Now, M1 and M2 are connected with one string. Therefore, tensions are T1, T1, M2, M3 are connected by another string. The tensions are, let us take T2, T2. These are the tensions. Okay? Then, let us use the free body diagram for M1. This is M1G. It is moving up. So that is, I am taking, this is the first approach, means first method. First approach is T1 is forward minus M1G. You take this is M1A. This is your equation 1. Okay. This is your equation 1. Then come to this equal M2. That is M2G is down. T2 is down. T1 is up. But the system is moving down. Therefore M2G plus T2. These are the forces moving down. T1 is opposite. This is M2 into A. This is equation 2. Then come to equation 3. This is M3G. System is moving down. Therefore, you take M3G minus T2. That is equal to write M3A. This is equation 3. Okay. If you add this equation, adding, you first see the right hand side. M1A, M2A, M3A. See the right side. You take A comma, so this is M1 plus M2 plus M3 into A. Then come to left side. In the left side, see T1 and T1 adding equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3. T1 plus T1 cancel, T2 plus T2 minus cancel. Therefore, there is a minus term and 2 positive terms. So I am writing M2 plus M3. This is a positive term minus M1 negative term into G. Okay. So therefore, what is acceleration? Acceleration is M2 plus M3 minus M1 divided by M1 plus M2 plus M3 whole into that is G. So this is the value of acceleration, and if you put the value of acceleration and substitute in first equation, equation 1, you get T1. If you substitute this value in equation 3 and after solving, you will get T2. So in equation 1 and 3, if you put the value of acceleration, then you solve it. So now to find out A, T1 and T2, these are the 4 equations. There are some again 2 calculations. Put from 1 you calculate T1, from 3 you calculate T2. Now instead of this, if you let us discuss that is the alternate approach. So I think this approach is somewhat easy. Now in your alternate approach, first you see this figure. You see this figure. How many external forces are acting on the system? M2G, M3G. These two are down. This down means this M1 is this side down. Therefore this side down and this side down. They are opposite to each other. Okay, but M2 plus M3 is large. Therefore, you write that is M2 plus M3 into G minus M1G divided by this is total mass of the system M1 plus M2 plus M3. So this is nothing but resultant force divided by total mass of the system, and this is M1 plus M2 plus M3. Okay, sorry, M2 plus M3 minus M1 whole into G divided by M1 plus M2 plus M3. This is your system. Then if you find out by this technique A equal to net external force acting on the system divided by total mass of the system, then if you find out A, then find out the T1 and T2 directly. While calculating T1, you see T1 are acting at 2 different parts, but only one tension is acting in which mass? You see that one. T1 is acting only M1, but here T1 and T2 are acting for M2. Therefore, only one tension is acting at M1, and M1 is moving up. M1 is moving up means you take for M1 T1 equal to, you write that is M1 into G plus A. Lift moving up formula you can use. Okay. Similarly, you come to tension T2. T2 is acting on M2 and M3, but out of M2 and M3, only one tensor is acting in which mass? One tensor is acting on M3. Therefore, M3 is moving down. Therefore, you take T2, that is M3 into G minus A. If the lift is moving down, the acceleration is G minus A. Okay? Now, these are, if you find out A, if you write the equations of T1 and T2, these 3, it is easy to solve these equations. Okay, it is easy. In your entrance exam, either you have to find out T1 or you have to find out T2. So not necessary to write all the equations at a time. Not necessary. You can approach directly A and T1 or A and T2. These two equations, A with T1 or A with T2, you will get the answer. Okay. Now that is, let us try. If some data are given to you, suppose if you take, that is, here you take some data. First problem, this is a problem. M1 equal to M2 equal to M3, that equal to suppose 2 kg each. If it is 2 kg each, then what is acceleration? This is 2 get cancelled. 2 get cancelled. Remaining 2 divided by 2 plus 6. 2 3 6. 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. Acceleration is your g by 3. Okay. If acceleration is g by 3, then in first case, I am taking this part as a first case. In first case, what is T1? T1 equal to your M1 into g plus what? G by 3. G by 3. So 3 plus 1, 4. What is M1? M1 is 2. 3 plus 1, 4 into 2. This is 8g divided by 3. You put the value of g, that is either 9.8 or 10 according to your question. Similarly, what is T2? T2 is M3 is again T, g minus g by 3, 3 minus 1, that means 2. 2 into 2, 4. This is 4g divided by 3. If this is the case, if you take masses of say, suppose if you take, that is another problem. Suppose this is the approach only. M1 equal to M2 equal to 2 kg, suppose M3 equal to 1 kg, then what is the acceleration? Okay, M1 M2 equal to 2, these 2 again cancels, M3 is 1, this is 5, 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5, so this is acceleration becomes g by 5. So what is the tension T1? T1 is 2 into g plus g by 5, that means 5 plus 1, 6 into 12, 12 g by 5. Now what is T2? That is 2 into g minus, okay, sorry, this is, okay, M3 is here 1, M3 is in this case 1, g minus g by 5, this is 5 minus 1, 4 into 1, that is 4g divided by 5. So there are two problems, mark two problems. If you write this equation, it is possible to write, express, okay. So now this is another approach and these are all simple queries. If you like this video, if you comment this and if you subscribe and share it more and more, then it will inspire me to upload more videos. Okay, thank you to all.